Hey guys, what's up? It's TinyBox here. Welcome to another video. Here, I'm gonna turn my closet light. Turn my light on here. Welcome to a live stream announcement thing. I don't usually do videos like this, but I'm gonna have to start doing live streams like this because I don't have internet at the new house, which I'm currently at. So where does he chat in this thing? Yeah, live chat. I think it'll show up on my screen. But we're at the new house right now. I've been working on a big writing project, as you can see by the thumbnail of this video, called Dimension Crawlers, and I'm really excited about it. What's up, Bakakun? How's it going, dude? I've been working super hard on this project, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's not coming out just yet. It's gonna be probably. What's up, Killswitch? It's probably gonna be about another month, to be honest. But it's coming. And I've been trying to, I'm a terrible artist when it comes to like drawing. I'm not even going to show you that, that's just bad. But I'm working right now on the Photoshop, the title? The cover, that's what it's called. But basically, I made a video of this, but you guys haven't seen it, and I probably won't upload it because I'm making this live stream just kind of announce things. The Winter Brigade. For a long time, it's me, Beards. I'm new and approved, so to speak a little. You can call him Beards of Winter or whatever you want. Dude, yeah, welcome back, dude. It's been such a long time. Because if you need art, I can make art. I actually do need an artist. So what the project is it's a short story series where it's going to be like the same characters and it's going to be over multiple stories. I'm going to have, I'm going to need title pages done, or cover pages. So what's this project for? This is literally just for me. I'm a writer. I want to be a writer for that's my dream career. And this is just kind of to boost myself into the writing world as an author per se. So I started. So basically, I'm just working on this thing. I've been working on this. I don't know. Do we love bro? Yeah, dude. Absolutely. That's what I'm kind of following that advice. I've been working on this project for probably about 5 or 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. And not in the same sense of like I've been working on this as a short story series. This has kind of been something I've been thinking about over the last probably like 6 months, maybe even, it might have been even a year ago that I just thought about doing this as a short story series. It was originally a book that I was writing on Google Docs. And I have well over, I think it's like over 100 pages at this point. But I didn't scrap it, but it's not going to be published or anything. It's not going to be like canon or anything, because it's a similar story, but it's going to be completely different. I'm an artist, so I guess we can make a team. It's been hard for me to come up with ideas, so maybe oops, don't disappear on the YouTube. Ah, darn you! No, don't ban. How do I bring the chat back up? Oh, there we go. So maybe we can get into my DMs and we can work out together and figure things out. Yeah, definitely, dude. I wish I could pay people to do stuff like that. Oh god, my hand is gigantic. This is awful. How do I get out of it? Whatever, I'm just gonna leave the chat where it is. I wish I had money to pay people, but, like, honestly, I'm just trying to, like, this is to kind of boost myself into the writing world. And no, before you guys ask, no, this book isn't gonna be, the short story isn't gonna be paid for. You don't have to pay for it, it's gonna be free, as of right now. I'll do it for free, no worries. That'd be awesome, dude. But if you feel like, don't feel obligated or anything to do it because I don't know. I feel bad not paying people. But so I don't even know how to describe this story. So the series name, as you can see by the title, is called Dimension Crawlers. It's going to be a science fiction story, set of stories. No, art's my passion. I love it. Sweet, dude. That'd be awesome. I love people to have like that, know what they love doing, like drawing or writing or photography, whatever. That's awesome. So Dimension Crawlers is, like I said, science fiction, but I also want it to be rooted in realism to a certain degree. Like, I don't want things just to be random and just, like, made up and just kind of out there. At the same time, I do, though. Like, I'm going to have, like, some, like, really cool stuff in these. You do art when you're bored? Sweet. So, from what I understand, like, right now, the first episode, or the first issue, is called Home Away from Home. That's not concrete at this point. That's what I came up with, like, over like last few weeks. But that Home Away from Home, I think, is what's gonna be called. If you guys would like to like hear about this, so if you guys are wondering as YouTube subscribers or whatever, if you guys are gonna be able to hear me like narrate the stories, yes, eventually. It probably won't come for a while because I need to get people like voice actors, like I said, artists to like do some of the scenes. Do you have a bit to read out? Technically no, but I will go over the basics of it because I don't. Right now, I'm currently reworking some dialogue. I'm not completely finished with the first issue yet, and I don't. Some of it sounds like really awkward, so I want to change it before I read it. But I'll give you the basic idea of the plot. So it's going. I haven't like it's nowhere specific. It's not like in any. It's just a small town. So there's three members of this family. There's Magnus, the brother, Alex, the sister, and their dad, which I don't believe I have named yet. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. So, anyways, the basic part of the first story is that Alex has gone away to college over like the last 2 years. She had left town after her mother passed away. The dad's wife slash brother's mom. So they haven't seen her in quite a while. So she's coming back to visit. The brother and the dad have been working on a project, a secret project, for the last like year or so. And it's going. I don't want to spoil exactly what's going to happen. He shows the art. The art is literally not even art. It's just I just wrote out this like thing. It just says Dimension Crawlers in Home Away from Home. It's literally just penciled in. It's like the crappiest thing ever. I just like dated it from today. I wrote $1 sarcastic like comic book covers do sometimes. A short story series, part 1 of 2. That's his issue number 1. That's literally all the art is right now because like I said, I suck at drawing, so I'm not gonna even attempt to do character art and butcher like the. I think I have a really good story idea down, and I actually have a direction for where it's going. I have not like necessarily all the middle part. Well, kinda. It's hard to explain. I want to be creative with this in a really cool way. So each episode or each issue is going to be a different dimension. Yeah, dude, I'll definitely DM you. That'd be awesome. At KSC_killswitch. Sweet. I will definitely do that. I was in the middle talking about the story. So, basically, the invention that they're working on is going to malfunction in a certain way because it's not going to be about like, oh, we're going to go to another dimension. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a complete and utter shock and surprise to them. And this episode is going to propel this issue is going to propel future stories. There's going to be, I'm not going to say what happens at the end of this issue. I hate calling it an issue. That sounds weird. I don't know. Whatever. The story. But it's going to make it so that there's going to be more and more of them. And I already have an ending written out. Like, not written out like everything, like every single detail. I do have the ending, though. I know what it's going to be. And it's not going to be something I hope you guys expect. I'm not going to just be like, oh, it's just going to be like it never happened. Or it's like, they went back in time and stopped themselves from doing that. No, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be anything crazy like that. Where it's just completely obvious about what's going to happen from the beginning. That's not what I want to do. I want to make this, like, intriguing, but also mysterious. So, like a science fiction mystery that's based in somewhat reality, but not really because they're crawling through dimensions. I really hope you guys like this. So it's like one book creates more, or like is a storyline or is a different plot each book. So yes and no. I kind of want to have. It's going to be a continuous story for people that read from the first one to the end. But I also want to make it so that it's accessible by somebody that can, like, has never, like, unless they, like, look up the first episode or whatever. If they just, like, go into a bookstore or wherever it might be in the future, they're like, oh, is this, like, something I have to, like, know? It's, like, book 7 or something, or Sorcerer 7. Oh, is this, do I have to, like, read the first 6? I don't want to necessarily make it so they have to read the first 6. I might do, like, a recap on, like, the front of the page or something. I don't know at this point. But I want to make it so that it's accessible to people that don't necessarily want to read every single issue. But I want to keep things in the issues that make it, like, kind of rewarding for people that have read all the way through. That's really good idea. Thanks, man. Like, I don't know. I'm really excited about this, but I'm also really nervous because I don't want to make it dumb. That's not the point of this. It's not going to be, like, over-the-top rated R or anything like that. There's some swearing in it, there's some violence, and that's about it. Like, I'm not going to, like, go over the top, like, F that. Like, that's not what I want to do. But, I don't know. It all depends on the story I'm trying to tell. So, in this case, it's going to be science fiction. I don't want to say mystery because it's not like they're solving a murder or anything, but there's going to be mystery in the worlds that they visit because they've never been there before, and it's going to be different in every way. But I don't know. It's going to be super cool, I think. I don't even know what to talk about at this point. Let's see. I went over the fact that the invention's going to malfunction, but I think I don't know. I don't know if I can really say anything more without spoiling stuff because I don't want to go into this spoiling everything. Because I actually want there to be people that read it. But like I said, if you don't want to read it, there's going to be a narrated version eventually on YouTube where I hopefully am able to edit some really cool stuff and get voice actors and artists to make some cool stuff. But like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I think I did. If you want to go like my page on Facebook, it's called Tenny Novels and Short Stories. I think that could be wrong. But if you want to like it on there, I'll give updates on that, and I'll also be releasing it first on that. I'll probably make it. I have an Instagram page for my YouTube Tenny Box. If you want to follow me on that, but don't feel obligated to do that. I'll probably be updating the Facebook one more, and then obviously the YouTube thing. I'm gonna try to keep an update video like every once in a while. Let's see. What is the character emotion you need to get emotion? You feel detached to those. Yeah, I'm working a book and it's gonna be digital. And when I read it, some of it sounds dumb. But my teacher, okay, sorry, my hand's away. But some of it sounds dumb. But my teachers read a sample and they said they would read a full book of it. Oh, really? Stop! This chat is annoying. Not you guys. This iPhone, the way it does chat. But yeah, there is going to be. It's not going to be like all. That's awesome that you're working. That you're working on a book, dude. Maybe we can collaborate sometime in the future. That'd be really cool. Stupid iPhone. I don't want to make it seem like it's going to be like all sunshine and rainbows in this book. It's going to be semi-dark. Like, it's going to change and transform these characters, I think, the way that I've written it. So, don't expect, like, the same Magnus and the same Alex and the same Dad all the way through the book. They're going to be evolving and changing and, like, why am I doing this with my wrists? What am I doing? Yeah, just don't expect the same characters all the way through. They're going to change a lot, I would say. And the ending might shock you. Kind of. Okay, I can't say anything. I'm gonna spoil it. I feel like an evil genius, like, mwahaha, I know the ending of this book, or this short story. I'd love to help you out. I think it would be awesome. Definitely, dude. But yeah, I want to do, I don't know, I have so many great ideas for, like, different science fiction settings that I feel this is the best way to kind of branch out into that. So these characters I've been working on, originally, that was two brothers and the dad. The mom was the same, she passed away. And they went like kind of cross country tour. I don't even remember how the book went. They were leaving home, and they got sucked into a hotel or something. It's not like I don't know. I hated the movie Monster House as a kid. That freaked me out. But I'm just like in Monster House flashbacks. Like it wasn't Monster House. They like went into this hotel and like they somehow ended up in different dimensions. And it was really sloppy and not well organized, and it just kind of went nowhere. And I was like above page 100, and I was just like, I kind of don't think this is doing too well. Do you have the clothes design? That is important. I technically don't. I definitely have a character model design in mind, but I can't really. I'm not good at explaining things. If I explain things, then I'm going to spoil things. So there might be. The Monster House scared me too as a kid. I don't know if I could watch it now. I honestly, I like horror somewhat, but like I don't know. Monster House just made me uneasy, especially because I watched it as a kid. I probably like some weird flashbacks to that. And I don't need that right now. But the book was vastly different. The way the book went, it was just like they were in one dimension for like a few minutes or something, and then they would just go into different ones, and it really never led anywhere. I just want a yes or a no. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Wait, what did you say? Oh, my brain is messed up. Or not messed up, but like slow. What did you said, oh, you asked about a character model, or clothes design mine. Yes, I do. Sorry, this chat thing is annoying on iPhone. Anyways, well, I need a description of some characters, but it doesn't have to be detailed because I want to start some design today. Yeah, definitely. I'll have to, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to even think. But yeah, I would just, I don't know if I'd be able to get you them today because I want to like 100% be sure that I know what they kind of look like. I don't know. I'll probably re-edit some stuff before I DM you. So don't expect it like within tonight, but definitely sometime very soon. I'm just reading the dialogue on this page. Yeah, definitely, dude. So I've been writing it from this book since I've been at my computer over. Oh, you can kind of see it. You probably somebody just screen capped that, and then zoomed in and was like, "Oh my god, there's a spoiler." Don't worry, if you're really that dedicated to zooming in and seeing the spoiler, this is the rough draft version of it so far. So, you're gonna start animation videos soon, dude. That'd be awesome. That's awesome. I always wish I could animate. If I could animate, I'd probably have like a really successful channel because I would love to animate. I'm just suckish at drawing. I have an animation software on my computer. I can't remember what it's called. Something Studio. I got it like a few years ago, like probably 6 or 7 years ago. That's not the point. But I don't know. I'm really excited about this. But there is oh yeah, I don't. What am I? My English is not working today. I'm gonna need a sip of water. Also, I'm working on more than just a short story series. I'm also working on my novel, which I haven't been able to work on recently because I've been working on this. But this is gonna be weird because I don't know if I'm spoiling this if I necessarily say this or no. You gotta go, but make sure to hit me up or I'll hit you up later. Sounds good, dude. Definitely. Thank you for your offer. I will definitely keep that in mind, 100%. The thing is, like, with my other writings, I want to make this, I would offer to help, but I don't know how to draw anything but anime characters. Fair enough. I wish I could. We're out in the woods, I swear to God. I hear, like, a squirrel climbing a tree. Sorry, I sounded insane there. Here, I'll show you. It's like, I probably can't because my phone's charging. This is the woods. We're in the freaking woods. I can't even believe I get cell phone service out here. That's the only reason you guys are seeing me right now. Because I have data on my phone. But I want to make it so that everything in my stories are connected in the same universe. You know how like some like shows or movies have like kind of Easter eggs about other things, and how they might be in the same universe. Like I 100% want things to be related, like a multiverse sort of thing. But I don't want to call it a multiverse because that sounds uninspired. But I don't know. I want things to be connected. So I'm not gonna promise anything now. But because I don't know like exactly what happened with the other like novels or other stories that I write, but I want to connect at least some of them together in the future. So I would expect probably at the end of next month of August that Dimension Crawlers issue number 1, part 1 and 2 or 3 or however many parts it ends up being, because I don't want to like overload. So catch you later, dude. Thank you for stopping by Beard / the Winter Beard, or I think that's what you told me to call you. But yeah, I hope that this is going to work out really well. I'm super excited for it. But earliest I'd expect it is probably at the end of next month, so probably the 29th. How many days are in August? I feel like I'm stupid for not knowing that. There's 31. Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking, but I didn't want to say like, oh, there was like 30 days and 31 days and it's like 28. I don't know. There's like a rhyme for it. I don't know. I'm going to end the stream though now, so I don't know. I 100% want to have it out by the end of next month, and I'll be on Facebook first. It probably will not be on YouTube until well after a month. I don't want to say like 2 months because that might be too long, or it might be too short. I don't have any of the stuff planned out with like voice actors or anything. I don't have any voice actors. That's in the future. So if you guys want to read the short story before I have that out, then I would suggest going to my Facebook page, liking that, because it might be out before the month is over, or the next month is over. Who knows? It all depends on how things work out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the stream. Keep calm and trust your instincts. I will see you guys later. And I don't know how to end the stream. Let's find out. I think it's X. Thanks for watching, guys. My thumb has to go like Peace out, guys. Thank you for watching. See ya, Bakukun. See ya.